right after the cold front moved through, we had some pretty strong winds overnight. And the winds and the temperatures, that's all brought the cold weather. So obviously we're back down to some pretty cold conditions this morning, but the winds are starting to subside. We're seeing that already. Yeah, I mean, we'll have 10 to 15 mile per hour winds for the next several hours, but I think by this afternoon, our winds will be to the point that we'll even call mostly a light wind afternoon. Now, obviously, and it's not this morning. So you got to layer, bundle up. We have wind chills that are in the teens and 20s and high this afternoon, 47. When you compare the temperature right now to our temperature 24 hours ago, we are 46 degrees colder. 46 degrees colder at this hour. That is a significant drop. We're at 28 right now. A north wind at 15. The dew point continues to drop. So the dew point, what's that? That's the measure of moisture in the lower part of the atmosphere. So our humidity is 48%. In order for the humidity to be exceptionally high, the temperature and the dew point need to be very close together. So this basically is an indication we've got a lot of dry air, like static electrical discharge type dry air through northern Oklahoma. So we're at 30 in the Inola area, 30 in Sand Springs. The current wind chill values are into the teens and the 20s. 32 in McAllister. It's 25 in Pawhuska, 31 in Okmulgee, and 29 in Pryor. You know, usually don't spend a lot of time on temperatures at 9:30 in the morning, but with this cold snap, yeah, we're going to have to talk about it. We've got wind chill values right now into the teens and the lower 20s, so it is a big, big cold day. Those big fires in the Panhandle region. So this is a computer model, and what the model does is it starts with an assumption that we do have fires in certain spots, and it's right on in the Panhandle. Near the Stennett, Canadian, Pampa area, these are several fires that are all together basically, and the one that you're going to hear a lot about is called the Smokehouse Creek Fire. That's the one that started a day and a half ago near Stennett, Texas. That's now up to 500,000 acres. The winds are out of the north, so it's going to take that big smoke plume away from most of Oklahoma. Yesterday, the winds brought that smoke plume across the northern sections. The winds will change direction late tonight and tomorrow, and so that'll bring the fire and the smoke plume back to the north. But they're going to try to get a hold of that soon. But right now, it's just almost uncontained in terms of the big fire there in the Panhandle. High temperatures today will be in the 40s across the Veneta area, and one or two spots could hit 50 near Wilburton, but most locations will stay into the 40s. Now, tomorrow morning, we're going to start cold again, upper 20s, lower 30s. Highs tomorrow in the lower 50s with clouds. We do have the potential for some showers that'll start to develop through the area. By tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, drier air is in place, so a lot of that will evaporate before it gets closer to the surface, but we may have a little bit of shower activity. Once that kind of passes the area late Thursday night, Friday is spring, and Saturday and Sunday we're close to 80 with gusty south winds returning.